Hey gang, thanks to everybody who's backed the Kickstarter so far. I'm just holding a paintbrush. It gets weird over here. All my minis are right here. Um, I went on like a little bit of a vision quest the other day as I was like wrapping up all the video stuff in prep for the Kickstarter, which I'm sorry for. I'm terrible at the video stuff. Um, but I went back to this. Do you remember Galactic Battlegrounds Heaven? Were you one of those nerds? I was one of those nerds. I logged into the forum and everything because I was trying to find my old stuff uh, to look at. I don't think I released most of it. I think a lot of it I just kept on my look how much stuff there is. There's 73 pages. This one's called Eye Candy Nerf, a quote unquote real Nerf. What does that mean? I'm not downloading that. And then I got this, the installer. Do you remember the installer? And I installed the back to tank. The back to tank was the first thing I put in. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was a long time ago. Let's run this and hope Camtasia can do it. Oh gosh, why is it so loud? It's so loud. We're just gonna edit a scenario. That's how we're gonna check for this thing. We're not gonna play a game. I don't want you to watch me get rolled by the AI on easy because I don't remember. I don't remember any of the stuff. I used to be good at this. But like I can't remember how many guys you gotta have at each tech level and whatever. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the power core is the back to tank. Look at that. No, we've got to play a game because it's animated. Back to the main menu. Quick. So this is like some of the first art I ever put in a video game engine. I did this and I did oh don't do that. Just take me out of here. Why is the quit button on top? Man, this old UI is freaking me out. Standard. We have to be rebels. Oh gosh, just give me one opponent. I'm but a coward. I don't want them to rush me. Just give me one. Oh crap, I gotta get the stuff to build this. It's so loud. All right. Can we build one? We can just build one. Quick, everybody. I can't zoom. We're stuck with we're stuck with the one thing. We can't zoom in. So I didn't have Photoshop. I had Jask Paint Shop Pro. That was the software that I had. And I painted all this by hand. With a mouse, probably. I don't know if we had a tablet yet then or not. My dad would go to auctions. Oh, look at the bubbles still moving everything. That's wild. My dad would go to auctions when companies would close, and he would buy stuff because he loves an auction. Um, and it wouldn't even be stuff that made sense. I mean, sometimes it would, but sometimes it would just be like, oh, here's my scout. Go over there. I've got to stop playing this, but I don't want to lose the video. Sometimes he would buy software. Sometimes he would buy like a huge box with like 60 staplers in it, which is just like something a crazy person would do. Oh, get the Nova. That's why we're all here. We're all here for Nova. Um, More shelters. Mother Hubbard. Somebody knows how to play this game. It's not me. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But what? And so okay, so he bought Paint Shop Pro. It was like the store brand version of Photoshop that like a normal human could afford to buy. So I had that, and then later there was a studio downtown in Indy that worked on Duke Nukem 3D, and they also did work on the Deer Hunter franchise. And so when they went under, um, my dad got me a copy of 3D Studio Max 4. That's how I really got into 3D, was with Max. We had Caligari True Space before that, but that was like Uh, not a thing. That was like not very good. I mean, like you goof around and you learn a lot with it, but it's not like a real thing. That'll give me power, and then those things will get lost. And so with this, back in the old day, there wasn't Unity and stuff. Unity wasn't free, so you couldn't just make a game. You had to like find a game, then somebody had to figure out how to pull it apart, and then in the case of Battlegrounds, when it was new, we couldn't add things to the game. There was no adding anything. You had to just replace stuff that was already there. So that's why the power core was a big deal, because the power core had frames, so you could animate. Because most of them have like a whooshy like energy thing going. Um, but I did the back to tank because a lot of what I did was like interior sets for people who were doing like stories and cutscenes and stuff. Like the scale is really wacky and all of the sort of Age of Kings Genie Engine stuff. Like how big is this? What even is this? It's a prefab shelter. Like the art is so interesting in that it's just like primitive slammed together with tiling textures slammed on them. Uh, it's really wild. It's a crazy thing. So yeah, this was it. That's what I did after school, kids. And look what it got me. Uh, my dream job, I guess. Oh, more nerfs. Get in there. We should have gotten that nerf mod. We could have had a real nerf in here. I bet it's just like a cow. I bet it's just like a regular old cow. That would be funny. Would it? I don't know. It'd be something. So there you go. That's where it all started, man. And now we're making terrain for minis. This little wacky isometric pixel art to now. And I did all the bubbles by hand. I remembered it being better than this. There's like a little bit of a hitch when the loop starts over. Yikes. Oh well. Oh well. There wasn't like software for this. That wasn't a thing. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna have to finish this. The escape button doesn't even do anything. My mic's pretty good. You probably couldn't hear that. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Sometimes it's like, do you want to save? Look, we got the sad music. Rip us. Oh, we were struggling to get the nerfs in. It's okay. There we go. So, uh, wow, what a little weird piece of history. Uh, both in the real world and in the digital world. But that's what got us here. And I'm pleased to see that there are a few old farts like myself who remember this little bit of weirdness, this weird game, and that the stuff from it is as fun to bring into real space as I thought it was. It was fun for me. There's like one other guy in the local group who's old enough to remember, but like even my battle droids. This is not gonna come in. My webcam's terrible. I should have a better webcam. Uh, Even my battle droids that painted this game, see they got the black backpacks and the little black joints. Yeah, and the heavy weapons. Do I have a heavy weapon guy? Oh, this guy's not done, but you'll get the idea. I made him dark orange, the little rocket guy, just like the anti-air dude. Yeah, yeah. All right. So thank you all very much. Please share the Kickstarter with your other print goblin friends. Um, and because I'm really hopeful that we can get all the stretch goals. I would love to build out all the pieces for this. I would love to do the cargo hovercraft. Um, I'm probably going to start doing sketches for that in the near future. Maybe those will be some of the updates. This paintbrush won't be involved, other than I have something to mess with while I ramble. Um, so thank you once again. Continue to share the Kickstarter, um, and I'm looking forward to hopefully finishing out this set and building some more Galactic Battlegrounds stuff uh, for print. Thanks, gang.